Imagine a seed, seemingly insignificant, lying dormant in the palm of your hand. This tiny seed holds within it the potential to grow into a towering tree, providing shade and shelter for years to come. But its journey begins with a simple act, the act of planting it in the soil today. This is the essence of our gathering here. The actions we take today, no matter how small, are the seeds we plant for our future. Today, I want to talk to you about a principle that can transform your life. It's the principle that every action you take today is a step towards a better tomorrow. This isn't just a philosophy. It's a practical approach to living a life of progress, fulfillment, and success. Let's delve deeper into the heart of our theme. You see, the actions we take today are more than just tasks or chores. They are the foundations upon which our future is built. Every choice we make, every effort we put forth, and every habit we cultivate today is like a brick laid in the construction of the life we desire. Think about it for a moment. The world's most magnificent structures, the grandest of achievements, didn't spring up overnight. They were built brick by brick, day by day. Similarly, our future successes are the result of the habits and choices we make today. It's the small, consistent actions that accumulate over time to create a significant impact. Consider the story of the mighty oak tree. It starts as a small acorn, seemingly inconsequential. Yet with the right conditions, the nurturing of the soil, the warmth of the sun, the nourishment from the rain, it grows into a robust and magnificent oak. Our lives are much like this acorn. The conditions we create today through our actions and decisions shape the robustness of our future. Now you might be wondering, what actions should I be taking? The answer lies in understanding your goals and aligning your daily activities with these objectives. It's about making choices that are not just beneficial for the immediate moment, but contribute to your long-term vision. Whether it's investing in your education, nurturing relationships, cultivating a skill, or taking care of your health, every action has the potential to contribute to a better tomorrow. We often underestimate the power of small actions. A few minutes spent reading a book each day, a short walk in the morning, a daily habit of reflecting on what we're grateful for, these might seem trivial in isolation. However, over time, these small actions compound into profound changes. They shape our character, our mindset, and ultimately our destiny. Remember, the future is not a distant, mysterious land. It's a direct result of the path we choose to walk today. As we embark on this journey together, I encourage you to reflect on your daily actions. Are they laying the foundation for the future you aspire to? Are they the bricks building the pathway to your dreams? If not, it's never too late to start. Today is the perfect day to begin planting the seeds for a better tomorrow. As we have established the critical role of our daily actions, let us now turn our gaze towards the horizon, towards our vision for the future. Having a vision is like setting the destination in your life's GPS. It guides your decisions, fuels your motivation, and provides a sense of purpose. Imagine standing at the brink of a new year, a blank canvas stretched out before you. What masterpiece will you create on this canvas? This is where the power of a clear vision comes into play. Your vision is not just a dream or a wish. It's a vivid and compelling picture of what you aspire to achieve. It's the manifestation of your deepest desires and values. Think your spot. How do you create this vision? Start by asking yourself some fundamental questions. What do I truly want to achieve? What kind of person do I want to become? What impact do I want to have on the world around me? The answers to these questions form the blueprint of your future. Once you have a clear vision, it becomes easier to align your daily actions with your long-term goals. You start to see the relevance and importance of each step you take. Every action, no matter how small, becomes a deliberate stride towards your envisioned future. Creating a vision for the future also helps in overcoming the challenges and obstacles that inevitably arise. When faced with difficulties, it's your vision that will remind you why you started. It's the light at the end of the tunnel that keeps you moving forward, even when the journey gets tough. Remember, a vision without action is merely a dream, An action without vision is simply passing the time. But a vision with action can change the world. This is the power of having a vision for your future. It transforms your today's actions into the building blocks for your tomorrow's achievements. As we continue on this journey, I challenge you to think about your vision for the future. Reflect on what you desire to create, the legacy you wish to leave, and the paths you need to walk starting today. Your future is a masterpiece waiting to be painted, and the brush is in your hands. The choices you make today, the actions you take, are the first strokes of color on that canvas. Having established the monumental power of a vision, it's crucial to address a common barrier that often hinders us from taking those all-important steps towards our goals. Procrastination, the thief of time, can be a formidable foe in our journey towards a better tomorrow. Why do we procrastinate sometimes? It's due to fear of the unknown, or even fear of success. Other times, it's because of a lack of clarity or overwhelming tasks that seem insurmountable. But remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. The key to overcoming procrastination lies in breaking down your tasks into smaller, manageable steps. When a task seems too big, it's easy to feel intimidated and delay starting it. However, by breaking it down, what seemed like a mountain becomes a series of small hills, each hill easier to climb than the last. Another powerful strategy is to start your day with the most challenging. Mark Twain once said, "Eat a live frog first thing in the morning, and nothing worse will happen to you the rest of the day." In this metaphor, your frog is your most challenging task, the one you are most likely to procrastinate on. By tackling it first, you not only get it out of the way, but you also gain the momentum and confidence to handle other tasks. Setting clear deadlines and commitments is also crucial. Often, we put off tasks because there's no sense of urgency. By setting a deadline, you create a necessary sense of urgency that can spur you into action. Tell others about your deadlines to hold yourself accountable, and you'll find it much harder to procrastinate. Visualization can also be a powerful tool against procrastination. Visualize the feeling of accomplishment and the benefits of completing your task. This positive reinforcement can be a strong motivator, pushing you to take action. Lastly, be kind to yourself. Procrastination is a habit, and like all habits, it takes time to break. Celebrate your small victories along the way, and don't beat yourself up for occasional setbacks. Each day is a new opportunity to take one step closer to your goals. As we journey towards our better tomorrow, let us challenge ourselves to overcome the habit of procrastination. Let's break our tasks into small steps, tackle our biggest challenges first, set clear deadlines, visualize success, and forgive ourselves when we falter. By doing so, we ensure that our actions today are not hindered by delay, but propelled. Consistency, on the other hand, is about maintaining your efforts and actions over time. It's not about grand, one-time gestures. It's about small, regular steps taken day in and day out. Consistency turns routines into habits, and habits into a way of life. It's the repetition of disciplined actions that leads to the formation of character and the. Think of a river carving its way through a mountain. It's not the force of the water on any given day that shapes the mountain, but the constant, persistent flow over centuries. Similarly, it's not what we do occasionally that shapes our lives, but what we do consistently. Our daily habits and routines might seem inconsequential in the short term, but over time, they have the power to shape our destiny. How can we cultivate discipline and consistency? Start by setting clear and specific goals. When your goals are clear, it's easier to stay focused and make decisions that align with these goals. Create a daily routine that supports your goals and stick to it. Whether it's a morning workout, a dedicated study hour, or time set aside for personal development, make these activities non-negotiable parts of your day. Track your progress and celebrate small wins. Keeping a record of your actions and achievements, no matter how small, can be incredibly motivating. It helps you see the progress you're making and keeps you committed to your routine. It's also important to surround yourself with people who support and inspire you. The people we spend time with can greatly influence our behavior and attitudes. Seek out mentors, join groups with similar goals, or find accountability partners who can help you stay on track. Remember, discipline and consistency are muscles that grow stronger with use. Start with small steps and gradually increase your challenges as you build your strength. There will be days when you falter. That's part of being human. What's important is that you get back on track and continue moving forward. As we endeavor to create a better tomorrow, let us embrace the power of discipline and consistency. Let these virtues guide our daily actions, turning our goals into realities and our visions into achievements. With discipline and consistency as our allies, there's no limit to what we can accomplish. As we journey through the landscape of self-improvement and goal attainment, it's imperative to discuss an often overlooked but incredibly vital aspect. Learning from failure, though a word many of us dread, is an inevitable and essential step on the path to success. Failure should not be viewed as the opposite of success, but rather as a stepping stone towards it. It's through our failures that we gain invaluable lessons that cannot be learned through success alone. Each failure is a trial in the experiment of life, and it provides critical information that brings us closer to our goals. To think of some of the most successful individuals in history, their journeys were not smooth or straightforward. They faced setbacks, made mistakes, and endured failures. But what set them apart was their ability to use these experiences as fuel for their growth. They understood that failure was not a sign to give up, but a signal to redirect and persevere. How can we adopt this mindset? Start by redefining your perception of failure. Instead of seeing it as a negative endpoint, view it as feedback. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can it help me grow? This shift in perspective turns failure from a roadblock into a guidepost. Embrace the practice of reflection. After a setback, take time to analyze what happened, identify what worked, what didn't, and what could be done differently next time. This reflective process is crucial for turning experiences, especially negative ones, into wisdom. It's also important to cultivate resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. It involves staying committed to your goals, even in the face of challenges and disappointments. Remember, resilience is not a trait we are born with. It's a skill that can be developed through practice and persistence. Lastly, surround yourself with support. Having a network of peers, mentors, or coaches can provide encouragement and perspective when you face setbacks. Sometimes a fresh set of eyes can see solutions that you might have missed. As we move forward in our quest for a better tomorrow, let's change our relationship with failure. Let us view it as an educator, not an enemy. By learning from our failures, we build the wisdom and resilience necessary to navigate the complexities of life. Let us remember that the most significant breakthroughs often come after the most challenging setbacks. In our ongoing dialogue about crafting a better tomorrow, another fundamental aspect emerges: the investment in oneself. Personal growth and self-improvement are not just beneficial. They are essential for anyone seeking to create a meaningful and impactful future. Investing in oneself takes many forms. It could be through education, acquiring new skills, personal development, or health and wellness. The core idea is to continuously grow and evolve, to become the best version of ourselves. This pursuit is not a luxury. It's a necessity for achieving long-lasting success and fulfillment. Why is self-investment so crucial? Because the most significant asset you have in achieving your dreams is yourself. Your knowledge, skills, health, and well-being are the tools you'll use to build your future. The more you sharpen and enhance these tools, the more capable you become in navigating the path to your goals. Education and continuous learning are the cornerstones of self-investment. The world is constantly changing, and staying updated with new knowledge and skills is essential. This doesn't necessarily mean formal education. It can be as simple as reading books, attending workshops, or taking online courses. The key is to maintain a mindset of curiosity and a commitment to lifelong learning. Personal development is another critical aspect of self-investment. This involves enhancing your understanding of yourself, improving emotional intelligence, and developing a positive mindset. It's about cultivating qualities like resilience, empathy, and leadership. Personal development helps you not only achieve your goals, but also handle success and setbacks with grace and maturity. Investing in health and wellness is also paramount. Your physical and mental health are the foundations upon which you build your efforts. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, adequate sleep, and mindfulness practices are not just good for your body and mind. They directly impact your productivity, energy levels, and ability to handle stress. Moreover, investing in yourself also means setting aside time for your passions and interests. It's important to have a balance in life. You have activities that bring you joy and relaxation. These interests keep you motivated and rejuvenated, ready to tackle new challenges. As we forge ahead, I encourage you to make a commitment to invest in yourself. Embrace learning, personal development, health, and your passions. Remember, the best investment you can ever make is in yourself. By doing so, you equip yourself with the tools and resilience needed to create a better tomorrow, not just for yourself, but for the world around you. As we continue to navigate the path toward a better tomorrow, let us turn our attention to a crucial component that often determines the trajectory of our journey: the power of a positive attitude, the mindset with which we approach our daily actions and challenges plays a pivotal role in shaping our experiences and outcomes. A positive attitude is not about ignoring life's difficulties or pretending that challenges don't exist. Rather, it's about choosing to approach those challenges with optimism, hope, and confidence. It's about seeing the possibilities in every situation and focusing on solutions rather than problems. Why is a positive attitude so powerful? Firstly, it influences our perception and response to situations. When faced with a challenge, a positive mindset encourages us to look for learning opportunities and creative solutions. It turns obstacles into stepping stones, helping us to persevere through difficulties. Moreover, a positive attitude is contagious. It not only uplifts our own spirits, but also inspires those around us. In a team or a community, a positive attitude can transform the entire dynamic, fostering collaboration, innovation, and resilience. How can we cultivate a positive attitude? Start by practicing gratitude, reflecting on and appreciating the good in your life, no matter how small. Shift your focus from what's missing to what's abundant. This shift in perspective is the essence of a positive attitude. Another key practice is to surround yourself with positive influences. Seek out individuals who uplift and inspire you. Engage with content that enriches your mind and spirit, whether it's books, podcasts, or conversations. Your environment significantly impacts your mindset, so curate it to support a positive outlook. Embrace positive affirmations. The language we use, both in our thoughts and our speech, shapes our mindset. Positive affirmations can reframe your thinking patterns, turning negative, self-limiting beliefs into empowering ones. Lastly, remember that a positive attitude includes being kind to yourself. Be patient and compassionate with your own journey. Acknowledge your efforts, celebrate your progress, and forgive yourself for setbacks. A kind and positive approach towards yourself reinforces a general attitude of optimism and resilience. As we forge ahead, let us harness the power of a positive attitude. Let's choose to see the good, expect the best, and approach each day with optimism and hope. By doing so, we not only enhance our own journey, but also light the way for others to follow. A positive attitude is a key that unlocks the door to a better tomorrow, filled with possibilities and achievements. Having explored the various facets that contribute to a better tomorrow, we arrive at a pivotal point: the imperative of taking action today. Understanding and appreciation of concepts like discipline, positive attitude, and learning from failure are vital, but without action they remain mere ideas. It is action that breathes life into our dreams and aspirations. Taking action today means embracing the present moment as the starting point of your journey towards your goals. It's about realizing that the right time to start is now, not some indefinite point in the future. Every moment is an opportunity to move closer to your dreams. Why is immediate action so crucial? Because time is a resource we can never reclaim. Each day that passes without action is a lost opportunity. Procrastination and delay can turn days into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years of unfulfilled potential. How do we start taking action? Begin by setting clear, achievable goals for each day. These don't have to be monumental tasks. They can be as simple as reading a chapter of a book, exercising for 30 minutes, or reaching out to a potential mentor. The key is to create a sense of progress and achievement. Break down your larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks. This makes them less daunting and more achievable. Focus on one step at a time, and before you know it, you'll have made significant progress towards your larger goal. It's also important to build accountability into your actions. Share your goals with someone you trust, or better yet, find someone with similar aspirations and motivate each other. Accountability increases the likelihood of following through with your plans. Don't let the fear of failure paralyze you. Remember, failure is not a permanent state, but a learning experience. Each attempt, successful or not, brings you closer to your goal. The only true failure is not trying at all. Finally, celebrate your victories. No matter how small, acknowledging and celebrating progress keeps you motivated and reinforces the habit of taking action. It reminds you that you are capable and that your actions have a tangible impact. As we near the conclusion of our discussion, let's commit to taking action today. Let's embrace the present as our launching pad for a better tomorrow. Remember, the future is not just a place we're going, but a place we're creating. The paths to it are not found, but made. And the making of those pathways changes both the maker and the destination. Let's start building those paths today. As we draw our discourse to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked upon today. We've traversed through the realms of daily actions, vision setting, overcoming procrastination, embracing discipline and consistency, learning from failure, investing in ourselves, harnessing the power of a positive attitude, and the paramount importance of taking action today. We began with the metaphor of the seed. How a simple action today can grow into a magnificent tree of tomorrow. This journey has been about understanding that our future is not something that happens to us, but something we actively create through our choices and actions in the present. The principles we've discussed are more than just motivational rhetoric. They are practical tools for life. By incorporating them into our daily lives, we can transform our today and consequently our tomorrow. The power to change our future lies in our hands, in the actions we choose to take each day. Remember, a better tomorrow starts with the decisions we make today. Each moment is an opportunity to move in the direction of our dreams and aspirations. It's never too late to start, and there's no better time than now. As you step out from here, I encourage you to carry these lessons with you. Reflect on them, apply them, and let them guide your actions. Your journey towards a better tomorrow is a continuous process, one that requires persistence, resilience, and above all, belief in yourself. In conclusion, let this be your mantra. I am the architect of my future. My actions today are the building blocks of my tomorrow. Each step I take is a step towards my goals, my dreams, my aspirations. I choose to act today for a better and brighter tomorrow. Thank you for embarking on this journey with me. The road ahead is yours to travel, and the future is yours to shape. Go forth with confidence, courage, and a commitment to action. Here's to a better, brighter, and more fulfilling tomorrow created by the actions we take today.
die.